Good afternoon, I'm TaMya Hall.
And I'm Pearl Lewandowski. Here are the stories making headlines.
Which media mogul and hip-hop trailblazer may never see the light of day again?
An NFL quarterback was booed off the field after a season-ending injury.
And find out which artist is in company with the Rolling Stones, Taylor Swift, and more for highest grossing tours of all time.
But first, Cincinnati's Blink Festival wrapped up after 4 incredible days, and organizers are already looking ahead to 2026. Blink Executive Director Justin Brookhart says attendance this year was higher than previous years, with new attractions like the Neil Armstrong mural and expanded events in northern Kentucky. Brookhart credits the success to new experiences like the Asianati Street Market and the skate park project, adding that the festival brought in significant revenue for local businesses. While there were minor parade delays, Brookhart says safety across the city was well managed. Plans for Blink 2026 are already in the works. TaMya, did you get to make it out and see all the festivities?
I didn't. I was wondering what was going on in all the streets. I seen all the people. Did you go?
Yeah, I was in the Over the Rhine area. I did get to check out that skate park project that I mentioned, but it was super fun. There's a lot of people out and about.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely try to hit it in 2026.
I'll have to check it out.
Well,
Okay.
Election Day is right around the corner, and if you're a student at the University of Cincinnati, there are a few important dates to remember. The general election will take place on Tuesday, November 5th, and early voting is already underway. So if you want to avoid the lines, now's your chance. You can vote early in person until Monday, November 4th, and for students, make sure you're registered to vote at your current address. You can find your polling location by visiting the Ohio Secretary of State's website or checking your registration status online. Whether you're voting early or on Election Day, make sure to bring your ID and any necessary documents to the polls. It's great that UC gives us that day off as a reading day so everyone can go out there and make it to vote.
Yes, definitely. And let me just say, if you want to talk to me after November 5th, I need to see your I voted sticker.
Well, in sports, big news out of Cleveland. Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson will miss the remainder of the 2024 season after suffering a torn Achilles. Watson went down in the second quarter of Sunday's game against the Cincinnati Bengals with a non-contact injury, and fans around the stadium were heard booing as Watson was carted off the field. The Browns are now 1-6 for this season.
Also, big news in the NFL, Russell Wilson made his debut as quarterback for the Steelers. If you don't recall, the football veteran and Super Bowl champ was cut from the Denver Broncos after falling short in performance on his 5-year, $242.6 million contract. In March of 2024, Wilson signed a contract with the Steelers and is currently a trending topic after his performance in Game 7 against the Jets. Wilson ranked in 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, and led the team in a 37-15 victory, breaking the Pittsburgh franchise record.
That's impressive. Shifting from the NFL to college, the Cincinnati Bearcats put on a show in front of a sold-out homecoming crowd at Nippert Stadium, defeating Arizona State 24-14. Led by quarterback Brendan Sorsby, who racked up 232 total yards and 2 rushing touchdowns, the Bearcats dominated on both sides of the ball. After a slow start, Cincinnati reeled off 24 straight points to take control of the game by halftime. This win moves the Bearcats to 5-2 overall and 3-1 in Big 12 play. Up next, they'll head over to Boulder for a late-night matchup against Colorado this Saturday.
In entertainment, Bad Boy label founder and media mogul Sean Diddy Combs' trial date has officially been set for May of 2025. The defendant is set to remain in prison until then. Since his arrest in September, Combs has been denied bail twice, and many skeletons have surfaced for Mr. Combs following the release of graphic footage showing Combs abusing his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, who filed the first lawsuit against the defendant. Since then, approximately 6 victims have come forward. Combs has been charged with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The story is crazy overall. I got to take some time to read into the case, but my heart just really goes out to the victims involved in all of this.
Absolutely. And it just seems like every day we're learning more details about this case. I'm sure this information isn't the last we'll hear.
It's so heartbreaking. Now, in girl boss news, hip-hop female artist Nicki Minaj has officially joined Beyoncé, Taylor Swift, and Coldplay as the first female rapper to gross over $100 million on tour. The Pink Friday 2 tour consists of 79 shows across 3 continents and went on from March to October of 2024. This was the record-breaking artist's first tour in over 5 years. While we're on the topic, I have to ask you, Pearl, are you a Nicki fan?
Am I a Nicki fan? First of all, I'm so glad you took the opportunity to use that meme because that's hilarious.
I had to.
Second of all, it makes me so proud and excited to see all these female artists just absolutely killing the game right now. I mean, last year was Taylor's year. This year it's Nicki Minaj. I can't wait to see who comes up next.
Yeah, the girls are taking over. I mean, look at us.
Well, that's all for this week on Bearcat News. I'm Pearl Lewandowski.
And I'm TaMya Hall. Have a great day.